previous class. This is the second part of the 8th chapter, the story of water. In this session, we are going to discuss about human-made sources of water and states of water. First of all, let us discuss about wells. Wells are dug several meters deep to reach the groundwater. A deep hole in the ground from which water is obtained is called well. So children, what is well? A deep hole in the ground from which water is obtained. Next we have storage tanks. Storage tanks are large reservoirs of water which fill up during the rainy season and can be used for various activities. So students, what is the purpose of storage tanks? Storage tanks are large reservoirs to collect water during rainy season, and it can be used for various activities like irrigation. Next, hand pumps. Hand pumps are dug on the ground to gain access to groundwater. So children, what is the use of hand pumps? Hand pumps are dug on the ground to gain access to groundwater. Next, we have canals. Canals are channels which carry water from large water bodies to the fields. Children, have you seen canals in your villages? Look at this picture. This is canals. These canals are channels which carry water from large water bodies to the fields. Dams. Dams are built across rivers so that the force of the water can be used to generate electricity. Children, what is the use of dams? Dams are built across rivers so that the force of the water can be used to generate electricity. Next, let us discuss about states of water. Water has three forms. First, ice. Ice converted into water. Water converted into water vapor. Water can have three forms. The water that we drink is in the liquid form. Ice is the solid form of water. Water can be found in the form of a gas called steam or water vapor. Water has three forms: solid, liquid, and gas. Solid ice, liquid water, and steam or water vapor as a gas. Do you know that if you kept the glass full of ice and just let it stand for a while, what would happen? Ice will melt and become water again. If you heat the water, it will evaporate in the form of a steam. Ice can be turned to water with heating. Water can become a gas or steam with heating or evaporation. If you cool the steam, it will condense and become water, and if you put your water in the fridge, it will become ice. So students, let's have a quick recap of what we have learned today. Today we have learned about human-made sources of water, which includes wells, storage tanks, hand pumps, canals and dams. And we have also learned about states of water. Thank you, children. Thank you and have a nice day.